Alright, y'all, man, it's your bro Humble 2 times for me. Back in the video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Humble 2 times. Now look, y'all see today's time we're talking about your path. Now look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving you a shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me, you feel me, no cap. I'm also giving you a shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, show me love and support, you feel me. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love, always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. Let's go ahead and get more deeper into. Also, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. I'm going to say that one more time. If you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. Let's go ahead and get more deeper into the video. Your path. Now look, right? When it comes to your path, right? Your path is going to guide you in many different directions. So because your path is going to guide you in many different directions, what this means is that you need to stop thinking that you're going to always be around people and people are always going to be around you. Because while you were on your journey, you were on your path, right? So if you're meant to go into the mountains for 3 months straight, you're going to go to the mountains for 3 months straight because it's meant to happen, right? So don't get upset when you cross past people's lives or you're no longer in people's lives or, you know, people aren't in your life no more. I know it can be very hard to not like get sad or be upset or get very emotional, as a lot of us, as we tend to do a lot of times. But the thing is, these people were only supposed to be in your life for a certain amount of time, certain amount of energy in your life, vice versa. You was only supposed to be in their life for a certain amount of energy. You know what I'm saying? For a certain amount of time. You wasn't supposed to be in their life forever. So don't look at life in a negative point of view, in a negative way. You see what I'm saying? Because the more you look at life from a negative viewpoint, from a negative point, the more you're going to be in a low energy. You're going to be in a low energy state. You're going to be vibrating low. What a lot of people don't realize is that, you know how you'll be feeling really good and then you'll just drop to a low frequency? It's the same thing. You can do the same thing, vice versa. You could be vibrating very low and just like that, you could be vibrating very high. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on your energy. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your intention. Excuse me. Now, another thing is too, right, with your path is, I know sometimes it can be hard to like not get upset or like to get very emotional about like not being in people's lives no more or wanting people to be in your life. Bro, I understand that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get you on that. I feel you on that, bro. I do. But at the same time, y'all's paths aren't meant anymore. Y'all aren't meant to be around each other anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's meant for you to be around new people. It's meant for you to be around yourself more. And then for some of y'all, it's meant for y'all to still be around each other, just not right now in this moment, in this present day moment of so-called time, right? And another thing is too, is that when you on your path, you always on your path. Even when you in rest mode and you resting, you still on your path. You meant to be in rest mode. You were supposed to be in rest mode at that certain so-called time, right? So don't let the path create you. You create the path. You know what I'm saying? Because when you letting the path create you, are you even in control of your path then? You should be creating your path. But by you creating your path, if your path helps create a better version of yourself, then that's perfectly fine. And you're still in control of your path, whether if you realize it or not, right? Because your path is going to lead you directly where you're supposed to be at. You see what I'm saying? Your path is going to help align you to exactly what you're meant to experience. Stop thinking that you're going through something. You're experiencing something. You're not going through anything. You're experiencing something. You see how the way I change the narrative? You see how the way I change the intention? You see how the way I change the energy, the frequency? How you gonna view it? What's your viewpoint? What's your narrative? What's your topic to this story, to this path? That's gonna determine your energy. You determine your energy. It's not about just what I say or what other people say. It's about what you say as well. Because you're not gonna always watch my videos. That's perfectly fine. People got their own lives. You're not gonna always be on YouTube. So it's important and it's imperative to really tap in with self more. Tap in with the universe more. You see what I'm saying, bro? Because you're not, we with you. We with you. Our energy is still with you. But we're not doing everything for you, if you get what I'm saying. If you understand and overstand what I'm saying on that, right? So along your path, along your journey, you're not gonna always be kicking it and be having fun with the same people that you've been having fun with for however long. Some things gotta change, bro. And how can you adapt? What's your adapting looking like? What's your adaptance looking like? Can you adapt? Yes, you can adapt. We can all adapt. But how do you adapt? All right? How are you going to adapt to this? One of the main things life is about, and life is about a lot of things. How are you going to adapt? Because how the way you adapt, that plays a big role in your energy. It plays a big role in the shifting in your energy. Right? You gotta know how to adapt, especially if you're a leader, if you're wanting to be a leader, or if you're going to be a leader in the future. Definitely gotta know how to adapt. And even if you're not a leader, or you don't think you are a leader, whatever the case may be, either way it goes, it's important and it's very imperative to know how to adapt. I'm not saying, don't go live the life that you want to live. I'm not saying don't do that. I recommend you to go live the life that you truly want to live. But it's also important to know how to adapt. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is too, right? That your energy, right? Your energy is you, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, you determine your outcome of life. A lot of times we say God, the universe is like in control, right? And the universe controls everything. But the thing is, you control your life. A lot of people don't want to accept that, because when you accept that, you realize you are the God of your life. You are the creation of your life. You are the manifestation of your life. You are the creator of your life. You start to realize how much more responsibility you have over your life. And a lot of people don't want to accept that, but you are the creator of your life. You are the manifester of your life. You are the destroyer of your life. You are the creator of your life. You are the student and the teacher of your life, etc. You are your own child and you are your own parent as well, etc. So, it's called a path for a reason, man. Your path not gonna always stay the same. You know what I'm saying? So how will you adapt to your path? Right? How will you adapt to your path? Right? So before I end up this video, remember this. If you didn't remember anything from this video, remember this. You control your life. Life doesn't control you. If you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at HumbleOli 2 times. I'll get y'all some else on the next one, man. Peace.